My name is Cinquanta Cox-Smith of www.cinquantacoxsmith.com. Smile for me. All right, I am here today with a new video. I am going to show you how I bulk upload on KDP. So a lot of people ask me, how are you able to upload so many journals, 25 a day? 100 a week? How are you able to upload so many journals that you now have over 1,000 journals uploaded on KDP? So I am going to show you my process, show you some of the tools I use, and show you how you can navigate this option so that it does not overwhelm you, it does not make you want to give up, but it helps you, okay? So I'm not going to go over any research type things. I am strictly going to go over how I bulk upload on KDP. So the first thing we have here, I usually do a outline sheet. So normally I would name this I use Google Drive, you can use Word doc, you can use a PDF, whatever you need to get this done. I normally do 3 sections. It's normally the title and subtitle, the description, and my keywords, because those are the main things that you have to fill out on KDP. Also, if you have any of the extensions, some of the extensions allow you to be able to kind of pop things right in. That is fine if you want to use that, if you have that, if you can afford that, if that's a service that you are able to buy for those extensions. Awesome. I am not going to recommend any because I just truly want to show you how I got started. And this is still possible to use for anyone. So the first thing you want to do is, after you've done your research and you have your titles. So let's say you are aiming to upload 25 journals a day. That means if you already knew you wanted to upload 25 journals a day, you need to have all of your titles written down, right? So in this section, title and subtitle, so let me go ahead and put subtitle there. I would have 25 book titles and book subtitles written out. So this would have 25 book titles and subtitles, and I would have a description written out as well. So this would be, sometimes I like to rewrite my book title and my subtitle in my description, just in case people didn't see it the first time, they can do it again. So this is what I'm going to write. Then I'm going to do, hey, 200 pages. I'm going to do, it's a cream interior. Then I'm going to say it's a matte cover. And then I'm going to write more information about the journal here. So this is not what I would normally put in, but this is for the purposes of this video. So if I am uploading 25 journals in one day, the simplest way to make this easy is stick with one niche, one type of journal, one style of journal, so everything can be the same that day. So that means whatever I put in this subtitle could go for the other 24 journals. The book title will change, but the subtitle will stay the same. If I need to change it based on the gender in that niche, you can change one word. So say keywords would just be keyword in a few of the descriptions. Simple changes like that. Your book description, make it that same book description is used for all 25 books. That means every book has the same description and information, and all of them can use the same thing. So when it gets to keywords, 25 books, there's 7 keywords on KDP. What happens is you can do 5 sets of keywords, right? So I'll do 7 here, 7 more, and another 7 more. All 5 sets of keywords will be different. It could be, hey, 5 of the keywords are the same, and then the last 2 are different because based on the title or the subtitle or the gender for this book, I need to change up my keywords. Other than that, keep majority of your keywords the same, especially if you're using the same niche and you've done your research. So another tip I want to show you, normally what I would do is I would save this, but I want to go here to Kindle Paneer. They have a free Amazon book description box here, right? So you can go to this website. I'll leave the link in the description box. Go to this website and it helps you create nice, stylish Amazon book description generators. So here you see kind of what I bought. I wrote already here. So let's say I want to make that book title bold. So when you look at the description box, you see it's bold. And then maybe I want to do that subtitle stuff, italics, and I want to underline it. And then I want to do some, hold on. I want to do some list type things here for these. And then, I want to hit this and, make that bold because maybe I'm putting a title there or something. So once I'm done with that, I can change my sizes, I can change things, and I'm going to generate my code, right? It's going to hit generate code. Then I'm going to go down here. Then I'm going to copy and paste this. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it into my book upload outline sheet. So when I go to upload on KDP, all I have to do is copy this and paste it, and it'll come out looking like this on KDP. So that's another tip. So now I'm going to go ahead and, normally you would just save this. You could go hit, what is it? I think just save it or share it or however this goes. But you guys know how to save that. So save this, name it to whatever you want it to be. And then now we're going to go over to KDP and I'm going to show you how I start uploading. All right, guys, so of course this is KDP, and normally what I do when I want to bulk upload, I open KDP and I actually open it up into 5 tabs. So I'm going to do that now. I open 5 tabs, so I have them all aligned. I am giving you my secret sauce to uploading. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 5. So I have 5 tabs open, okay? So remember, we already have our list here. We already have our title. We already have our description. And we already have our keywords, right? So I'm just going to go through and do one. But, of course, this is not a real journal, right? Also, I did not mention, wow, I missed the biggest part. So the night before, I would make a list of 25 titles, and then the next morning I would create 25 covers. The easiest way to do this is make sure that the covers are similar, are not too difficult, and you're just kind of possibly changing the covers in the title name to make this a less stressful situation of uploading. Also, make sure you are using the same interior. And this is for a seamless upload process of bulk uploading. And that's why one of the reasons I said make sure you're uploading 25 journals in the same niche. So that means they'll all have a similar look. Maybe 1 or 2 things are changing, and maybe the title is changing. They all will have the same interior, whether it's dot grid, line, prompt, journal, or whatever. Make it simple for you. You know that thing will say, keep it simple, stupid. Yes, this is that. This is that type of thing. So the night before, you already made your list of titles. And if you're feeling froggy, do your titles and journal covers the same night. And then make sure you have clearly aligned each of them. When I do save my journals, I do something like this. So say I have 25 that I need to go in the same category. I would do something like name it 00. And then I would say new niche journal 6x9 blue. just so I know. And maybe the blue is the name, or maybe this is the name journal and the color is blue. And that way I can clearly identify, okay, oh, this journal goes with this title here, just so you can keep it simple. And same with naming your interior. It could be the 6x9 new niche prompts. So, you know, just name it something that's super easy for you, so you're not struggling to find these things when it's time to upload. All right, so let's scroll back. I'm sorry I missed that whole step in the process. All right, so here we have our title, our book title, and all I would go to is my book upload. I have my title here. I would copy, and then I would paste it, and then say I have my next title. My second title, I would copy and I would paste it. Third, copy, paste it. Fourth, copy, paste it. Fifth, copy, paste it. Then I would go to my subtitle for my first book. I would copy it. And then I would paste it in the subtitle. And I would do the same for the other four. So then you scroll down. You would put your name in. That's something simple that you can type in. And then your description. Remember we did that nice description here and we got that code. So we would copy that and we would paste that in our first box with the description. Then we would copy and paste it, copy and paste it, copy and paste it. Here, you know, you answer the question, you own the rights to this, and then you have your keywords. This is the one that might take a little bit longer, but you can do it two ways. You can copy your first keyword here and paste it and go to each one and paste that first keyword, or you can take your time and copy each one and put each one of them here, okay? So then you pick your category, then you pick your adult content and you hit save and continue. Of course, on the next page, let me see, can I go to the next page? Would it let me go? Or it make me choose a category? Yeah, let me just choose a category real quick. Remember, and then your categories will basically be the same. If you need to write that in here so you can remember, oh, I already did my research on my categories. I know my categories are going to be, you know, it's going to be dogs, you know, so you have your categories written out here. You already know what that's going to be. So I'm just going to put fiction general. So that would be something you put here. Say, oh, I already looked it up. It's going in fiction and it's going under general. Bam. So you know everyone has the same categories. So, oh, I thought I hit it. Oh, it said at least one category. I did that. So then I'm going to hit save and continue. And I'll do that on every single one of them. What else? It tell me I got to have. Oh, name. Smith. I know this stuff, but I'm just trying to kind of give you guys a full look at what you're doing and how you're doing it and how you're moving through this. So the next page, of course, you know, you're going to have your cover and you're going to have your interior. But bam, we already named our covers. We already named our interiors and we know exactly where they are. The best thing about this is it shows up with your book title at the top. You're going to get your free KDP, ISBN. You're going to choose your paper, your size, if it's bleed or no bleed, and then you're going to hit upload to upload your manuscript. And you know that you're looking for that 00 series, so you're going to hit upload, get your manuscript, or your 6x9 interior, then you're going to do your 00 cover, and then you're going to upload it, and then you're going to preview it. The previewer is the thing that will set you apart, making sure that the title that is up here and everything on the left side of that launch previewer matches with your cover title and your subtitle and everything is exactly the same, because bulk uploading can cause you to mess up a few things. So let's go over that. We researched our titles already. We did our covers. We know what category we wanted to do it in. We made it align to where we are naming our covers one thing so we can find all 25 of them for that niche. We named our prompt sheets or our interior sheets. Then we made sure we put our titles and subtitles in in the sheet with the description. We did our description on the generator, and we have our keywords. So now you're ready to upload in 5 different windows. And once you do that 5 times, you've uploaded 5 KDP journals. So that is my process on how to upload a KDP journal. I will leave this sheet, this PDF. I'll download it as a PDF, and I'll leave it in the description box so you can have a copy of it, of a way to mirror how I do this technique. And I'll also leave the link to this generator down below. Feel free to ask questions in the description box. Don't forget, you can check out all of my courses on gumroad.com/Cinquanta Cox-Smith. Also, if you need more help, more in-depth help, not just 1-2 questions, like you really need help, book a call with me at candidly.com/Arthur Don't forget to check out my podcast where I talk about all things books, business, and bullshit at Coins and Connections, available on all streaming platforms. And until next time, I love you more than I love this video. Peace.